I had pain au chocolat for breakfast today, and I got my jumper there.
Wait, I thought it wouldn't be able to show already, but it does.
Maybe. Awesome, let's go. This is Fred Beck and Fred Talks Fighting, proudly sponsored by Empire Fight Store. I'm joined by Harvey Ubhi today in Sky Therapy. It's been a while. I think the last time we spoke or did one of these here was in August, and now it's December, nearly January. How you been in that time?
Yeah, all good. Fred's got me up nice and early on bank holiday, but it's all good. Yeah, I've been good, man. Just been chilling. I think the last time I saw you was Misfits 1, right?
Wow.
And geez, now your channel's blown. You've been putting in that work.
Thank
Fred,
you,
man.
appreciate it.
Like, I respect your work rate. It's relentless at the moment. You're coming to take over the interview game, man. The big channels IFL. You better watch out, man. Fred's coming, man.
I like Keegan. He's always been nice to me.
Nah, it's all love. It's all
Yeah.
love. It's all love. It's all love.
Well, I guess the more kind of the influencers stuff, that's more my niche in a way, isn't it?
Yeah,
and they kind of stick to hardcore boxing. So you got to sort of, I think in anything in life, you got to find your little thing.
Yeah,
You got to stick out from the crowd. You got to find your niche.
But it's good to have healthy competition and keep you on edge with everything. So yeah, like I said, man, you're killing it. So I respect it.
I always find it. Thank you. I always find it crazy when you see someone after like maybe a month or 6 months or a year, and then so much stuff has happened like since then.
Yeah.
Especially like now after all the events. I always do find it quite odd. But in that time period, what have you been up to?
I've just been working like non-stop, working on the go. With JJ, of course, now he's in camp. With Vidal Riley, working with him, ticking over. And also with my clients at Sky Therapy, just been on the go, launching our online platform soon. So I've just been literally work non-stop. We thought we'd have some downtime during Christmas, but the work's just got even more. So it's all good, man. It's all part of a good cause. So yeah, I've just been working relentlessly, like you.
Because I think you only truly work as hard as you can when you enjoy it.
Yeah.
And then it doesn't even feel like work that way.
Yeah. Like I got a habit, like during this Christmas period, I was like chilling a little bit with the fam and just doing some downtime, playing some games and stuff. And I'm thinking, what am I doing? I'm not even doing anything productive. Like, I need to be doing something productive. Like, what's going on? But you know what it is? You got to learn to kind of just take time and relax the mind. And that's what I'm trying to learn. Like, you can't work 24/7. You got to work smart as well as hard. So I'm trying to bring that into my game a little bit more.
I love the old days though, where you wouldn't really have that stress. Where I guess when I was younger, I know like 14, 15, where you just go on Xbox with your friends and play Fortnite for like a couple of hours, and where you're like no stress whatsoever. Because in the back of my mind, I'm always thinking, okay, upload today, what's it gonna be? And then if you hand on an interview, you try and find a clip, or you're DMing a few people. So it's always in the back of your mind that you've got to be doing something kind of progressive, which I always find irritating.
Yeah, but like, you're 18 and you're still like you're killing it. So don't worry about it, man. You got time, bro. As you're doing all the right things right now, just make sure you enjoy it. That's the main thing. Enjoy the moment, embrace it. Like keep your work rate relentless, but just remember to enjoy it and embrace the moment as well.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, for real, man. Yeah. Otherwise, you're gonna look back saying, "Oh man, I wish I kind of embraced it a bit more." You know what I mean? You want to tell your kids, look, I did this. My work rate's relentless, but I enjoyed it as well. But you seem like you're having a good time as well, getting into altercations on the with Dylan Dennis, Anthony Taylor. So no, you're all good, man. Just stay safe as well, man. You don't need to be getting involved in that.
you just watch a video and the kid in the red jumper just falls halfway through, just gets chinned. That would be quite funny, to be fair.
But you did hold your own as well. You did. I reckon if you weren't there, it could have got worse, you know. So you did break it up and stuff like that. But yeah, you don't need to be doing that, man. Just take time, man.
And the little video, because I was filming my iPhone, the little video that I did, it was like 40, 50 seconds. It got demonetized because Anthony Taylor kept swearing the whole thing. So, come on, Anthony. So he didn't even make any money off that. It was really funny. But I guess if that would never happen in England, just because of their level of security.
Yeah.
But in America, I guess it might happen more often almost. In England, they have a lockdown and locked on. But talk about yourself. Your clients, you got Vidal and KSI. We'll start with Vidal.
Yeah.
His fight got called off.
Yeah.
How's he doing now?
Yeah, he's much better now, recovering faster. I'm actually seeing him later on this afternoon. So yeah, he caught a viral infection. It was annoying because I think it was going around everywhere, and then it got to a point where it was like, am I gonna risk my health for this? Where I could fight 100% like soon, and it was just like nah, just yeah, let's call it off, guys. But he's doing much better now. I know there's been something going around in terms of like a viral infection. Like everyone's getting ill recently, so it's better just to, you know what I mean, focus on the next step and not take any risk to your health as well. But in terms of like physicality with Vidal and mentality, doing great. Like we're talking British titles next year. Like, and that's a fact. We're not going for anything less. We're coming for all the smoke next year. Minimum 4 or 5 fights. We want to have highlight reels, increase everyone's socials within the team, just keep everything growing and just keeping Vidal. Well, my job is to keep Vidal's body like to a tip top, injury-free condition, and we're doing a good job at the moment. Yeah, so it's all good, man. Looking forward to it. What I got a question for you. What's your favorite Vidal punch?
The last one, how do you knock him out? Was it the hook or uppercut?
It was a hook. It was a hook, I believe. Yeah. So it was a right hook to the body and then the right hook to the head.
No. It wasn't the knockout. My favorite one it wasn't the knockout. It was a fight back in June. Yeah, I think it was a fight back in. No. It wasn't June. It was the first fight of this year where he dropped him. He didn't knock him out this time. He dropped him in the uppercut.
I think
Or he spun him and yeah.
Yeah, that was really good. Slick, sweet science.
The tidy work.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm looking forward to next year, man. Like if we think this year was good, like next year's gonna be even better, man. And yeah, man, I just can't wait for it. Literally. What else we got in store with Vidal? Yeah, it's just British.
I guess it's just taking everything up a level, isn't it? Up a notch.
Literally up a notch. Let people know that okay, we need some opponents that are gonna bring us some smoke now because these guys are too easy now. we want to up the levels. We want to showcase the talent that we got, and he's only like what 24 years old.
Yeah.
So we got enough time, but obviously we want
6 years until he's 30, and 6 years is a hell of a long time.
Yeah. And is that what they say? When do boxers quite a peak?
Well, I guess he's a bit heavier, so he'll peak a bit later.
Yeah, so literally peak a bit later. So yeah, I just can't wait. You see with Vidal, like you see a lot of boxers, they're like what Misfits are doing. They're bringing the personality out, like of influencers. Like boxers are seeing this and they're realizing, like, wow, we need to bring our personality out a little bit more. Because if you look at your average boxer, they're quite boring, quite dull. Whereas if you look at Vidal, like he's bringing out the social brand and the personality. And then if you look at Misfits, it's more about personality. Look how they're selling fights. It's entertainment. So it's kind of bridging the gap between like being a sick boxer and then also increasing your brand and increasing your social awareness. And I think what Vidal's doing is like he probably doesn't even mean to do it, but what he's doing is educating the younger generation of professional boxers that okay, you can box, you can be really good, but also show your brand, show your awareness, show your personality, entertain people. And I think that's what I've learned with Sky Therapy. And I think that's what you're all doing as well as you're good at interviewing and I'm good at physio. We're also bringing out our brand, bringing out awareness, entertaining people, you're thinking about the next clickbait. I'm thinking about, okay, how can I use my platform to kind of increase my brand awareness, what other interviews are not doing and what other physios are doing. So I think it's a great thing of having your job and then having your awareness as well to the audience, basically showcasing your talent to the world and just bringing out your personality. So I think, yeah, man, that's really good in terms of that, man.
That's true. That's what Vidal does very well. Yeah. I was quite impressed with him having it live streamed on his YouTube channel, his Fight Live. Yeah. That was a really, really clever move by him. Yeah. And Sky Sports and Boxer as well. Because he's got all his fans on his YouTube channel. I guess there'll be a lot watching on TV as well, but they're just going to go to his YouTube channel. I guess when his fight's over, maybe a few of them, I don't know what percentage of them, it'd be quite interesting to see. but a few of them definitely will click over onto Sky Sports and watch the rest of the boxing. So
Yeah.
it's a very smart move.
Yeah, smart move, and I think his last one just hit 1 million views.
Yeah,
So,
his last fight's on 1 mil.
really?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, it's good, man. It's getting the youth to watch, and it's all positive things. People, the younger generation, watching this and thinking, "Yo, like let me try boxing." So it's a good thing that what Misfits are doing, what Vidal's doing, what you're doing is basically bringing out awareness, and it's exciting. I'm excited for the future, but I want to see you in the ring as well.
I've been offered. Yeah, I don't know how much. I hate when people say, "Oh, I don't know how much I can say." But no, I've been offered kind of fights and stuff like that. Just gotta pick the right time, the right time to do things. Because I'm only young. I'm only 18.
Yeah,
You got a whole kind of career ahead of you.
yeah.
You're gonna take small steps. Yeah, you're gonna be very, very smart with small steps at a time. But let's talk about one of your other clients, JJ. Moving on swiftly, KSI. I saw him about 3 days ago, I think, 4 days ago.
Yeah.
How were you with him?
Yeah, he's good, man. He's training so hard, like even harder than he did against Swarms and Pineda. Like he's training relentless, and we're doing like 2 sessions a week. We're like keeping his body maintained. His body's in a like wicked condition at the moment. You can see his muscles are filled out quite a lot. His back muscles are filled out quite a lot. So he's using all of his muscles in sync. Yeah, and he's just ready to go, man. He's ready. He's gonna put on a show January 14th.
I guess you're the good person to ask this. For the Pineda and Swarms fights, did he have any injuries?
Nah, no injuries. Yeah, no injuries whatsoever. Yeah. Literally no injuries whatsoever.
For the second Logan fight, did he have any? For the second Logan fight, did he have any injuries?
No injuries whatsoever.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. To be fair, you know what it is with JJ? He takes everything quite seriously, whether it's YouTube, whether it's boxing, whether it's music. If I tell him that we need to do physio on this day and this day, he doesn't question it. If he's got to shoot somewhere else, he'll be like, okay, let me prioritize my training first. Let me prioritize my physio first before doing the shoot or doing a particular thing. So he will take everything seriously. But in terms of like injuries in his previous fights, no injuries. But like I'm gonna say, like what's it called? You'll go into a shower, you'll get wet, you'll pick up niggles. Like everyone picks up niggles, like here and there. So I wouldn't say he's caught any injuries, but like you do get your odd like aches or your odd like niggles here and there, but nothing like injury wise.
That's impressive because normally for boxers, like I think more of the MMA fighters, because it's more they're using more of their body, but more for boxers as well. It's quite rare they go into a fight without any niggles or injuries. That's quite good on JJ's side. But why do you think he's training a lot harder for this fight than the last two?
He just wants to make a statement, really and truly. I think it is a bit more personal with Dylan Dennis because of the whole trolling side of things. And I just think he wants to get closer and closer to that Jake Paul fight. And I think Dylan Dennis is pushing the right buttons to make JJ work harder. And he just wants to showcase and strike fear into the likes of Jake Paul, the likes to his next opponents. And he wants to show him, he wants to show the audience and show his next opponents why he's the GOAT of this YouTube boxing, crossover boxing scene.
It's exciting.
Yeah.
It definitely is exciting. But do you think you'll start to kind of gain more clients coming through the crossover boxing scene? Or do you think you'll kind of keep it how it is for now?
In terms of like more clients, it's really, really busy at the moment.
Don't have time.
Don't have time. However, we can adjust and take on some. Wait, say that question again. What did you say?
Do you think you'll gain more clients from the crossover boxing scene because of your work with KSI?
Oh yeah, 100%. Like I said already, it's been crazy busy, but we'll probably take some more clients on. Never say never, like never say no. But at the moment it is quite busy. So if it's the right client and if they're serious, then why not?
And if people want to contact you in terms of Sky Therapy, how do they do that?
So they can contact me via my Instagram page, Harvey Ubhi. If they want to book an appointment or book a consultation in, they can visit the Sky Therapy website. So that's www.skytherapy.rehab, or they can contact on the Instagram skytherapy.rehab.
There's a lot of links there. I'll put your personal link in the description. But I'll come down and see you after the fight. I guess I'll see you fight night. Will you be around fight week?
Yeah, I'll be there fight week with the boys, with JJ. Just going through the motions, keeping the body maintained, doing some mobility work, stretching drills. But yeah, man, I'm looking forward to it. Less than a month now.
Less than 3 weeks. That's mad.
Wow. Time's gone fast, man. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man. I'll see you there.
Awesome. I'll put your link in the description, but I'll see you then. Thank you.
Fred.
Perfect. That's great. That's awesome. Thank you.